Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and also happy summer officially. Actually not officially, but I feel like Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial official start to summer, and it feels like summer outside, kind of. It's a little bit chilly, but anyways, besides the point. I'm so happy to be filming another YouTube video because, as I've said before, YouTube truly is my favorite platform. I love TikTok, but I love how romanticized YouTube is. I also try to romanticize my life on TikTok, but I feel like you can't do it as well on a phone versus a camera. So that's why I'm back, and I also definitely want to start posting more consistently this summer. I think I said that in my last video, but I've always known that summer was when I wanted to really start my YouTube channel. So here we are, we made it. If you're new here, I just graduated from NYU last month, and I'm staying in New York City, but my parents live in Rhode Island. I grew up in Connecticut, but I spent my summers in Rhode Island, and my parents just moved here full time. So that's where I am now. Obviously, this is not New York City, but what I love most is the balance between New York City and Rhode Island. I truly think it's the best of both worlds, and I feel so lucky to have both of those lives because it truly is what makes me who I am. It sounds so cheesy, but it is really true. I was planning on filming my entire weekend because I actually was in Boston this past weekend with Chevrolet. They sent me one of their cars to go up to Boston Calling for the weekend, but I didn't really film that much, so I decided I'm just gonna film a few days at home instead because this is the place that I love to document the most. I do have one last day with the car, so I'll go show you guys because it's still insane to me that social media brings opportunities like getting a literal car. So I'll show you guys the car, and then I'm headed to Stonington, Connecticut today because there's a really good thrift store that I want to try. So this is my little shopping outfit. I also had some meetings earlier, so that's why I'm all ready now, but I'll show you guys my outfit. I actually thrifted this top in Boston this weekend. I got it from, I think the thrift store was actually called Revolve. I don't think it has to do with actual Revolve, but then these are my addicted white jeans that I got a long time ago and never wore, but I kind of brought them out recently and realized I actually like them a lot. They're low rise, which I don't love, but like, I don't know, I think they're cute. And then I only ever pack like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes when I come home, so I'm just wearing my black flats, which don't really go with this outfit, but it's whatever. And then my trusty Amazon purse that I literally use every single summer, and then pearl earrings, pearl necklace, and all my gold jewelry. Also, I am actually never getting over how pretty this view is. The water is so still right now. Gorge. Okay, I will give you guys a little car tour because I actually loved this car so much. It's a lot bigger than what I'm used to driving, but it was the smoothest ride ever. Here she is. It's actually so incredibly nice in here. I don't know why I got in the passenger side, but I love the brown interior. I think it's so just like sleek and nice, and such a big console area. And then this is like my favorite part ever. Let's see if it'll turn on. Like, I just think this screen is so nice, and it's all touch screen obviously. And then the back is just like so comfy. Like, genuinely, obviously they gifted me this car for the weekend, but like genuinely I'd buy this car after this trip. I guess that's what marketing is supposed to do, but it is so nice. So if you're in the market for a car, definitely consider, whoop. I don't know why that started playing, but yeah, that's the lovely car that I had for the weekend. It's also such a pretty color. I might as well show you guys more around here. Everyone's always like, show me around your town on TikTok, which I guess I could do, but here is my lovely little dock. And both the boats are finally in the water. It's so nice out. We have officially made it to summer. I've said that one too many times, but okay, we are off to Stonington, Connecticut. I unfortunately only have the car until around like 2 today, and it's currently noon, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone for, so I decided to just take my dad's car instead. But I am really excited. I haven't gone to Stonington in honestly a really long time, but apparently it's a really cute little town. So I'm gonna check out the thrift store and just like walk around town, which is one of my favorite activities to do, just like exploring new towns by myself. So that's on the agenda for today. But I was really craving Starbucks, so that's what I'm gonna get before. Fun fact, I, as well as my parents, just love a good Starbucks, and they never had one in my town in Rhode Island until my parents moved here from Connecticut full-time, and they literally started building a Starbucks like basically as soon as they moved here, so I swear they knew we were coming. Okay, Starbucks haul or mukbang, whatever you want to call it. This actually is not what I normally get at all, but I already had pretty big cold brew today, so I decided I can't do that. This is a grande iced blonde vanilla latte with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup instead of vanilla syrup and oat milk. So good. And then I'm very hungry, so I decided to get a ham and Swiss baguette. If you know, you know. They're literally so good. Usually I get the spinach feta wrap, but I was craving something a little bit more today. Okay, the thing is that I would film a YouTube video like every single week, and I might do that this summer. But the one thing about filming both TikTok day in my lives and YouTube day in my lives is that YouTube is obviously on my camera and TikTok's on my phone. So it's like every time I'm doing something, I'm getting content on both devices. I'm not complaining at all, by the way. This is my dream job and I literally love doing this so much. But I'm like, it is kind of excessive. So I don't know if you guys would rather me film like a day in my life or week in my life on YouTube like every other week, and then every other week film day in my life on TikTok. I don't know, we'll see. Let me know what you guys want, because like I said, I definitely do want to make more YouTube videos, but it is a little bit, it's not hard to do both, it's just kind of a lot, you know? When I tell you, this is like, okay, I won't focus on there. I also need to learn how to use my camera, but this sandwich is genuinely so good. Okay, now we're finally on the way to Stonington. Hoping that I have a good haul for you guys afterwards, because I really want to find some good thrift pieces and revamp my summer wardrobe. I definitely need to get things that aren't blue and white stripes, but anytime I see anything that's blue and white stripes, I just like have to own it. So yeah, we will see, and I will update you guys once I'm there. Okay, first thrift store down. Unfortunately, they had some event yesterday, which I didn't know, so they were kind of like cleared out, but the prices were actually insane. I got this Ralph Lauren t-shirt for $7, and it's like a quarter sleeve shirt. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Ralph Lauren. And then this is kind of out of character for me. Well, not the stripes or the kind of shirt, but all the colors is not really me, but I feel like this would be cute either with like white jeans or to like layer under a white sweater to like have a little pop of color. So those are my 2 finds. I'm definitely gonna be back because I know that they definitely get really good stuff there, but unfortunately they were very cleared out. But I'm gonna try to find another thrift store around here, so let's see. Got back home from Stonington. As you can probably tell from the videos, it was literally one of the cutest towns I've ever been to. I don't know why I haven't gone there more often, honestly. It's very very quintessential New England. It honestly kind of reminded me of Nantucket in some ways, but super, super small town, but just so pretty. And I didn't even try on the things that I got from the thrift store because they were both like $5 and I like just was too lazy. But I am obsessed with how this fits, and I will definitely be wearing this a lot this summer, especially with white. I think it is so cute, and I just love this pink color. I also love this top. It's very colorful. Like, I like to wear colors, but I don't normally wear this many colors at once. But also, I think a great piece to have in my closet for summer. So I say I didn't strike gold because I only got 2 things, but I think that's a pretty good haul. Now I think I'm just going to dinner and watch Hill with my family tonight, and then I'm actually going back to the city tomorrow. Such a hard place to leave, but I know I'll be back a lot this summer and I have some things to do in the city work-wise. So I will either see you guys tonight or tomorrow when I'm headed off to the train. I actually decided that I want to go up on the roof, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. About to head back to New York for the weekend and then probably most of next week too. I now do social media full-time, which is crazy, but I need to figure out a schedule that works best for me between Rhode Island and New York. I have a feeling I'm gonna be in the city mainly Monday through Thursday and then Rhode Island on the weekends, but honestly, I don't know. We're gonna see because I wanna take advantage of doing things in New York and going to events and stuff like that, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I also want to travel a lot this summer, mainly to all the New England destinations that I love. Like, definitely want to go to Nantucket, maybe Martha's Vineyard, I don't really know. I don't go there, I haven't been there in years. But also the Hamptons, which is so easy to get to from the city. So I don't know, we're gonna see, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me for honestly most of the summer. Definitely let me know if you guys like the YouTube content or if you want me to just like mainly do TikTok. I don't know, I can do both too. So yeah, maybe I'll vlog my week in New York too, because I feel like New York now is gonna be a lot different for me now that I'm not a student. But my days are gonna look kind of similar, honestly, but I don't know. I've said we'll see like a million times because this is the start of it all. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my few days at home, and I will take you guys with me back to the city and then wrap this vlog up. Of course, I always have to leave on such a nice day, but it's officially summer, so I'll be back soon for hopefully even nicer weather. Made it back to my apartment. I am definitely gonna film a room tour, or apartment tour rather, sometime soon, but I haven't finished decorating. As you can see, I have an entire empty wall, so I kind of want to wait until I'm fully done to film a official apartment tour. But I just need to figure out what I'm doing with that wall. But please look at all of the PR that I just got. I somehow managed to carry all of this, as well as my suitcase and my bag, up 6 flights of stairs. But I will definitely be filming an unboxing on TikTok, because this is kind of just crazy to me. I was gone for 4 days, and that's a lot of packages. But that concludes this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want to see more of. I think I've said that a million times, but let me know if you like the YouTube vlogs better, or the TikTok vlogs, or both. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Most of my handles, if not all of them, are Erin Harper with 2 R's at the end. Also, that is my Kim Possible ringtone. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Love you all. See you guys next time. Bye.